Okay, my brother. Listen, listen, guys. This spirit has to stop. This spirit must stop. It's like it's becoming like what? It's becoming like usual now. It's becoming like our lives now. We are now giving more testimony for devils. We are now giving testimony for demons now. Check well. In our churches, in our lives now, we don't longer give testimony for God. We no longer give honors and glory to God. We don't. We are now giving honors and glory and praises to demons, to the devil. Have you noticed that? Have you noticed that? What is going on? Why everything that whenever there's something, why you always blame the devil? Why you always blame demons? Maybe demons, they are there, they are free, they are doing something else. Maybe the devil is busy on something else. He's busy going after somebody else. But most of the time, whenever there's things in our life, we all blame demons. We always blame the devil. Why? Why? Why everything we have to blame the devil? Why? The reason I'm saying this is because we check well the church. We as Christians, God put laws on how to bless us. God puts laws. If you want God to bless you, there's laws of God that you have to follow. There's rules. And we know this thing. We already know. God puts laws in everything. That himself cannot break those laws. He's the one who put it, but he cannot break it. Because God is the first believer of his own word. Do you know how many times, how many years it takes when God creates, when God say let be light? Do you know how many years it takes? But as he was a believer, as he's the first believer of his own word, today the world is, we are. So, we shouldn't give praise and glory to devil, to demons, to everything that happened in our lives. We shouldn't give glory to the devil. Tough situation, difficulties in our life, or whatever is happening in our life, we shouldn't give glory to the devil always. No. You forgot that God puts laws a church for you, a believer. For him to bless you as a believer. God put laws for you to follow. And if you cannot follow those laws, then you say it's the demon still. While you're not following those laws that God put for him to bless you, then you start blaming the devil still. Really? Okay. I'll give you small things. So I'll just give you small examples, small things that most of us believers, we forget. Most of us believers, we are the demons of our own life. The real demon of your life is not your brother. It's not your sister. It's not people you blame. It's not members of families. It's not demons there outside. No, the real demons of your life is yourself. God gave you a free will agency. God gave you a free will agency, a center of your decision, your soul. That's where your decision comes from. God gave you that. You crying out, say, hey God, I want to be blessed. I want to get out of this poverty. I want to get out of this poverty, this poverty life. I'm tired of it. You want to get out. I want God to bless me. I want God to make me rich. I want to become a millionaire. I want to become a billionaire. But there's steps to follow. God puts steps to follow. But you don't respect it. And then you start blaming members of families, you start blaming demons, you start blaming people, you start blaming your brothers and sisters, you start blaming, you reach this stupidity level, this stupid level you people reach now, you start blaming your pastor, you start blaming the church. Where is it coming from? Sometimes You must check well your life before you start blaming people. Do you pay well your tithes? Do you pay well your offerings? Do you support the church? Three things that we know that make a believer. Your present support, your physical support. Do you come to church all the time? No. Do you pay well your tithes? No. Do you pay well your offerings? No. Do you pray for church? No. Do you do anything for church? No. What do you do? Criticizing, gossiping. Every time you're gossiping, when you hear a brother made a mistake, you start gossiping, you start bringing it around. They become your songs. Then after that, you start blaming the devil. You start blaming demons. You start blaming family members. What does family members have to do? What does family member has to do with your life? They don't have any right, even if they're demons. They don't have any right to your life. They cannot kill you. They can only reach your life if God allowed them. And if you open a door, then they come in. Sometimes we need to check these small things. You see, these small things is the one. Those are the key for our life. Those are the key for God to bless us. Those are the key you need to follow. You need to open. You need to get it. If you cannot get it, why are you blaming demons? Why are you blaming the devil? The devil is busy. He's busy with something else. He's following other people. And you are here, you're busy blaming him. While you don't pay your tithes. You don't come to church always. You don't pray for your church. You don't pay your offerings. But you want to blame the devil. You want everything now that's happening. We're giving our glory. We're giving glory to the devil. Morning, evening, afternoon, night, every day, daily, we're giving glory to the devil. We're giving glory to demons. Why? Check yourself. Do you listen? Do you obey your parents? Do you obey the rules that your pastor gave you? Do you obey it? Do you follow those rules? Do you listen to your pastor? Do you pray for your pastor? Do you pray for your church? Do you pay your tithes, offerings, and support your physical? Do you come to church with your physical support? Do you come to church? But when there's a problem, you are the first person to open your big mouth and start talking. Hey, if this and